I come from a very big family and there was lots of sibling rivalry.
Was that a good experience for you?
Well, I'll tell you at the end, Paul.
We are the Happy Headers and welcome to our channel. Yeah, sibling rivalry. I grew up in a big family as well. Lots of rivalry going on. And I would say it was tough going at times.
Yeah, I definitely think there was favouritism within the family, and I think people often talk about this with their siblings. Oh, he was Mammy's pet, or she was Daddy's pet.
Yeah.
And there'd be one that gets on better with Mum or gets on better with Dad than all of the others. And what I find from coming from a big family as well is that we all have very different opinions about our upbringing.
Right.
And very different opinions
You're
of
the
our
youngest,
parents.
aren't you?
So I'm the youngest in the family of 10.
I'm the middle of 8.
Woo, lovely. So apparently you're the peacemaker, Paul.
Yes, we different roles. We'll get to that in a little bit. But and my family were mostly boys. There was only one girl.
Okay.
Who was next to me. Yours is a mix. Is yours?
Yeah. So there's 6 boys and 4 girls in our family.
Right.
Yeah.
So a good mix.
A good mixture of us. Yeah. Now I'm like the youngest, but the other girls are way older than me.
Yeah.
Like, way older. Like, I think when I was about 4 or 5 years old, the last one moved out, kind of.
Right. So do you have much in common with them at all?
Now, yeah. As an adult, I'd have more in common now. I get on great with both my sisters.
But as a child growing up, they weren't really in it.
They minded me.
Right.
My sister was 18 when I was born.
Right.
So she was.
Okay, but then when they moved out, they wouldn't. You didn't have to compete with them. Could you actually compete, being the youngest?
Well, yeah. I suppose me and my next brother up to me were a bit more like the rivalry, between me and him, because we were nearly like another family. Do you know?
Yeah.
Because the gap between the next brother to me and the brother to him is 7 years. So there was a big gap.
Yeah.
Then Brendan was born. Then there was a 4-year gap and I was born.
Right.
So
you were an afterthought.
Yeah, scrapings of the barrel, my husband likes to say. Yes. So,
see, and of course there was no contraception available in Ireland then, so there was big families were the norm.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But I think the rivalry within families teaches you very important life skills, such as how to be competitive, how to fight for what you want, how to get on. Because if you don't look out for yourself, in a big family, you're just going to go without.
How to stand up for yourself as well, and Jesus, how to get angry. Oh my God, my brother used to poke at me something shocking.
Yeah.
I used to get so mad at him.
Yeah.
I'd go looking for the biggest rock that I could pick up.
Don't admit to a crime. Don't admit to any crime. He's still alive, isn't he?
Sure, yeah.
Right,
He'd be dying laughing.
Right.
He'd run off, and I wouldn't be able to actually physically throw the stone.
Yeah, you give him here. Hit yourself in the head with that, please.
Yeah.
Will you?
Yeah,
but you see, there was scarce resources within families as well. So, again, if you bring this back to where I always go with this, our tribal ancestors, there was always a limit of scarce resources, the amount of food and everything else that was going. So the dominant ones within the tribe got most of everything.
Well, the first one up in the morning is the best dressed. I think that's a real Irish thing, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Like,
you wear the nice clothes this week. I'm not going out anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the borrowed. My sisters wore each other's clothes a lot, and they helped each other with their hair and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think they had a closer bond because they were closer in age. You know.
See, men don't tend to share clothes.
I don't know. The lads were wearing each other's t-shirts. So it used to be war over shirts.
Oh yeah. Well, that
one lad
it was. Yeah.
Get a shirt ironed, and
I
the other fella
remember.
got out with it.
Yeah, because I remember one time buying a shirt, and I'd saved up money to buy a shirt, and then I was going out Saturday night. I couldn't find it. I said to him, "Where's the shirt?" I never seen it. Whatever. Then my brother comes walking through the kitchen with the shirt on.
Oh, he didn't.
He did.
Did you go mad?
Oh, we did. We had a big fist fight. And we didn't talk for a long time. We were sharing the same room and sharing the same bed, so it was a bit awkward.
Oh no!
But we resolved the row as men do. One night I was playing darts, and he comes in and I go, "Do you want the game of darts?" He says, "Yeah."
And that was the end.
And that was it.
Isn't it so funny?
Until the next row.
Really weird.
But sibling rivalry goes back millennia, like Cain and Abel, the famous biblical story.
Oh yeah.
You know, Cain killed Abel because he was jealous of him. You see, and we are competing for our parents' affection. And children are like this anyway. Children are born cute, smiley, so that the parents will love them, so the parents will look after them. But if you're in the midst of a lot of other babies, like, because, you know, they're like the Irish twins, like steps of the stairs. They're like, we were just kind of popping them out, going, suddenly there was 8 people in this family. And they all had to be fed and nappies changed and off out to school and then get work. So you had to learn to be tough.
Yeah, you had to toughen up for sure. And I think that a lot of the older children in the family were made grow up quite quickly then as well, because they had to help mind the younger siblings. Yeah, I used to think like, and not until recently I said it to my sisters, Jesus, you must have felt so annoyed with me and Brendan because we were suddenly tossed in on top of you and you had to mind us, and we were like, what? No, we doted on you. We were so excited to have babies in the house, like, and they actually adored us, you know, which is where I think I get my loving personality from, because none of the rest of them have that. They're all quite, don't touch me, you know, because I love hugs.
You see, to say that the eldest in the family is kind of like the go-getter, the kind of out there middle child, peacemaker, and the youngest then is what's what we say?
The rebel.
The rebel, yes. Are you a rebel?
Yes, I definitely was. Yeah, when I hit my teens, definitely when I started earning money, I went absolutely bananas.
Right. I don't think I'm the peacemaker.
Yeah, but I would be a peacemaker now, or, well, not now, but I would have been a peacemaker also. I was always trying to fix things as a kid. Yeah.
But let us know your situation. Where do you come in the family? Because sibling rivalry is good because it teaches you essential skills. You know, how to be competitive, how to negotiate.
I think it's very important.
Be the peacemaker. In the end, because ultimately, if rivalry goes on and on and on and on and on, you can't enjoy the fruits of whatever it is you're getting out of it. You're winning out of it. So you do need, in the end, a peaceful settlement, a peaceful outcome. Yeah,
and I think there's great safety as well then in having a big family too. Like, I remember great crack in our house growing up too. You know, especially with the older lads and girls, like, they were just gas altogether. And I learned a lot from them, I think. But then suddenly they were all gone, and then it was just me and Brendan, and it was weird. So weird. You felt, you know, very much on your own then, I think. You know, it was different. You had to get to know these 2 other parents, like, that barely ever had you.
Of course, your parents are evolving and changing as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yet you survived your childhood.
Yeah, just about now.
With no emotional or mental scars that we can talk about here on camera. Okay. Let us know what your upbringing was like, rivalry within your family. We are the Happy Headers, and we'll talk to you soon.